With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
It's a gain of 3.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
It's now 2nd and 6.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Browns.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Campbell making the catch. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Well, you did. That line's not eating tofu. I'll tell you that much for free. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Ravens nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play on the catch and run covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. He's there to get him down defensively, Brian Allen. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
In 7.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. This would be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
At the 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. gun. It's Jackson. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, well, he had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell. That'll bring up second down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. For Nick Chubb. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The gun now on third down. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And the Browns first down.
Now Chubb. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he stopped immediately there. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense draws.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Marquise Goodwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And an incomplete pass.
Jackson on the
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's Jackson to throw on third down. Being chased out left. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
But they're always hoping on that type of a play that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's second down. They run. Chubb. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Chubb, the ball.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll drop to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue able to record his 5th sack of the season.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
6-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
He's brought down at the
It's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Dobbins, the ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
49-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first.
Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 18-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big gainer there on the catch and run. 37 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Catch made here by Campbell. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Harris Campbell.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Down Cleveland.
First down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this one.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the... And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On on the ground. It's Chubb. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Baltimore. The Browns on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. A scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll look to throw now on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Browns.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. But now it'll be third down.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
A 43-yard attempt.
And that'll be off the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll throw. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
At the 32-yard line.
After the sack on first down, Jackson stepping up. He's going to keep it.
Number 8.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Ogbah brought him down. A gain of a yard. Brings
From
up
the gun, Jackson. Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And no room to maneuver there. Give them a yard up to the 47. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Sliding out, fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Now Dobbins. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. Operating from the gun, Jackson to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
4th down, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Ravens 6.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 47-yard line.
And again, it's Chubb. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
The Browns will...
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He finds an opening past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 23 yards on the play.
For a Baltimore Ravens.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. Buying time to his left. It's caught inside the 25. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. He'll have a first down inside the 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. To throw again is Jackson. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 7-yard line.
The Browns in victory formation now as they take the knee. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple, although I set you up by saying game balls, plural, but I like